some more work with Susan. Hi, Susan. So, I have 3 Tenasserim conspicuosa, which is the San Esteban Island spiny-tailed iguana. Much like chuckwallas, the spiny-tailed iguana has like a few different, there's some island forms, right? Which it shouldn't be news to anybody, but anybody who likes spiny tails anyway. But the way I found out about these guys was the first time I ever heard about them was when I was looking up the San Esteban Island chuckwalla, the Hispidus varius, and I was just looking up images of them and trying to learn about them. And through that search for San Esteban Island chuckwalla, I got some pings back about the San Esteban Island spiny-tailed iguana. And I remember seeing pictures of adult males sitting on cacti and just being totally blown away by these beautiful, high contrast sort of black and white iguanas. And they reminded me of the granite chuckwalla, the black and white color form of the granite chuckwalla. And then I was visiting a friend's place in Arizona, Robert Blom's place, and he had some San Esteban Island iguanas that he's breeding, and he had them in these beautiful outdoor pens, and I was floored by them. I was like, wow, that's an adult size, that's as big as they get, and because I kind of like stuff that stays a little smaller. And so I ended up getting a single male from a breeder in Florida, and got him maybe a year and a half ago, and was really excited about it. But it was like sort of a long-term thing where I was gonna try to find females at some point. And then earlier this year, I got what I believe are two little baby females from. I mean, they look like they're females still, so hopefully Curtis was right, from Curtis Toolson out in Arizona. And this is one of them. This is Susan. The other one is kind of right out of view. Her name is Ruth, and she's also friendly like this, but is just a little behind Susan in her socialization, and that's mostly related to the fact that I had her and Susan together, and Susan kind of took on a domineering role in that hierarchy and kind of started beating her up a bit, right? So I split them up, and so now Ruth is kind of on her own, working nice and slowly up to this point of being trusting and really friendly. But Susan, as you can see, is totally ready. She's like totally, really mellow, and is like totally understands the routine, and is here ready to socialize. And most of this was done through food, right? And here's some greens for her. Whoops. But then she also now just seems to want to jump out onto my shoulder and just kind of hang out. So she's really great, and I just love this stuff. Watch, she'll just jump right up. Hi. Hey, Susan. Hi. She rules. So she's about, tripled, maybe quadrupled in size since they got here as little hatchlings. And boy, she's awesome. She's just so nice. Really cool. I love this phase of trust building. I love when they start showing like an interest in interacting with you. Like, it's one thing when they're sort of like tolerant of it, but it's another thing when they actually want to interact with you. I just love this. This is brilliant. So, hey, no, come here. Go have some of your food. Nope, go over there. So, great stuff.